Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 25.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Digging in now.
Second spot tonight, center fielder number 28, Tommy Pham.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Jose Reyes
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Fowler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. On the ground up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he takes ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Guy.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready now, number 11. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Reyes has got it. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. In now, Michael Conforto. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. So striding in.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Ryan.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Conforto is on his way home. The relay throw, and Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple. Stepping up now, Yonheba Solarte carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grichuk on the move, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Fowler has it in his sights, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fowler.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Center fielder.
Hard hit toward the hole. Frazier is there to Cabrera for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Center fielder.
Swing and a liner.
Gardner.
But this will be a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. First time up, he went down looking. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pham. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try. Squared that one up just a little late. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 is there to make the catch, and the side is. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, Guy Murphy. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping in, number 11. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Braun, he scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
1-2. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Yangervis Solarte. He hit a sac fly earlier. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 in foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dribble Cabrera.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Reyes. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for St. Louis, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yadier Molina will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball just a bit up. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's on the move again from first. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right here.
Dexter Fowler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Matt.
A little bouncer.
Carpenter.
That's a foul ball. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready with the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Guy Murphy. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Braun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 11.
He's set, and the pitch. Number 11 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Look into Molina now. The 1-1 over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2 pitch, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
So he got him swinging. Ryan Braun becomes out number 2 this inning. Yangervis Solarte is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pham has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
Right fielder Dexter
into the windup and the pitch, and he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this. One.
Second baseman Asdrubal.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pham is there. 1 out. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
Catcher.
Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the pitch. high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A.J. Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. In there, no balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Jerko.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to right. Conforto is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Carpenter, your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 71.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just. Digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball to straightaway left. Grichuk moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Conforto. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Wilmer Flores. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Popped up. Jerko is over. And that retires the side. Here's Randall.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Jerry Familia comes on now from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Now playing right field, number 12.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch as a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, Guy Murphy. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, number 11. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 11 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jed Lowry is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead. Next on the show, Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Hit back up the middle, gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Here's Brett Gardner now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he lays off there, 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to come in.
St. Louis. Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Here's Jed Jerko now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is in the air out to right field. Conforto has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Ryan Braun.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Carpenter is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Carpenter with the slide. Touché, sir. Here now is his Asdrubal Cabrera. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman, Matt.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Gardner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Randall Grichuk
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Guy Murphy. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Lowry. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And that misses. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
He's set. Here it comes. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto is after it. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. 2 runs have scored. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just
looking at a fastball. Here's Todd Frazier now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Frazier.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And that misses. 1-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
The 2-1 on its way. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Up and in for ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to right center. Calling for it, Conforto. 1 out. One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Ready for another chance. Rendell Grichuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Guy Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Jed Lowry is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
One there on to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. Gone! Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Harvey gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. The pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The batter,
in now
13,
as Drupal Cabrera. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this was sinking on him at the. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 3.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Number 11, center fielder Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Carpenter will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch, and Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the 3-1. To short, hit hard. Lowry's got it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Colton Wong. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ball 3. Jed Lowry, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Eddie Chavez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Eddie Chavez.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder, Dexter
Into the windup
Fowler.
and the pitch. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Taken there by Cabrera, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman has dribble.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is Fowler. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Line drive to center field. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Leadoff man retired, and here's Jed Jerko. Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. To his right, Frazier on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a flare out to left center. Lowry ranging into the outfield. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard.
The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman number 4.
Baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Matt Bowman comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Matt Bowman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Jerko charging in on it, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Guy Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is in the air to left. Braun on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Second baseman number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a line drive. Pham is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13.
Now batting as Dribble Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes has got it. The throw. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. From the stretch. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Reyes on to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the short. Stop now, Jose Reyes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Lined hard to center field. Pham patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Also striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 3-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Luis Rocha answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Look out. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. In now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4. Juan Nicasio gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Well, we got a big pitch coming.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Dexter Fowler. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Carlos Martinez. His record is now 8-4.